Wednesday. This video is going to be pretty short because it's a hectic week, but I wanted to talk about some issues that were pretty important to me. One is the Wisconsin Film Incentives Program. I'm sure you've all heard about this. It's a deal where the state is offering money to film companies who want to have their productions held in Wisconsin. I think it's a really great idea, and the program was used to fund Public Enemies here in Oshkosh this past year. And unfortunately, the program is likely to get cut, possibly just changed a little and fixed, hopefully. But I think it's really something important if we want to keep the industry interested in Wisconsin. Otherwise, there's a lot of other cheap places that companies are going to film productions, and I think it's a shame if Jim Doyle does decide to give up on this. He did mention that he was thinking about changing it instead to just grants for films, which is an interesting theory, but I don't think it will be as interesting and appealing as offered to producers who are looking for cheap areas for production. There's also been a lot of proposed ideas about just updating the program a little so that it's more beneficial for Wisconsin and not just completely a runaway deal for the companies. A lot of the controversy is coming from how much the film companies said that they would spend in our state and how much they actually did. There's a lot of conflicting figures surrounding Public Enemies, which is one of the main issues that this is such a hot topic. So I just wanted to keep you guys informed and let you know a little bit about something that's really important to me and hopefully finding a job when I get out of college. So yeah, I don't really have time for a film review this week, unfortunately, with a geology paper to write and a couple of film projects I've been working on, but I did want to give you a brief lesson about how to light properly for film. As you can tell, that's not really being practiced effectively for this vlog due to inadequate lighting sources, but I am trying and I can teach you a little, maybe light yours a little better next time. The first thing you do when lighting is you place your key light, which you put in the direction that your actor is looking. So that's generally in the front. Like if I'm looking this way, you're going to want it in that direction. Then you put your fill light also in the front. It's going to be about 45 degrees from that key light. That helps with the key light. It creates the depth and the shadow. This one fills it out, so it's just not blasting one person completely from the side and they've got these ridiculous dark shadows on the other, as I do right here on this side. And then lastly, you want to have a backlight, which kind of gives you this like light glow around your shoulder if you're doing it effectively, so that it gets rid of any ridiculous shadows that might be occurring behind you. I've got some pretty good backlighting going on over here, but I need to work on my fill light. So just a little brief tutorial about lighting, and I'm off, but watch tomorrow, Thursday, for Emily's video. I'm sure it'll be insightful, and you'll learn lots of things about education and writing. But I'll be back next Wednesday. Enjoy.
You say you want a rebel.